Hi guys, this is Mrs. Vetter. I wanted to show you or use the screencast that we're actually going to use this school year, just as we used last school year, and that's going to be the flipped learning of science and social studies due to time constraints. Sometimes when we get a little busy. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to go on your computer and click on your internet link, and then you'll bring that up in the website we're going to go to. It's going to be www.vettersworld. Uh-oh, can't spell my own name. vettersworld.weebly.com. And then up pops the science portion, which is the solar system. Okay. If you click the introduction to this portion of the lesson will give you brief information. You're going to read that brief information, and then you're going to click on your questions. And when you look at your questions, click on your questions. Let me go back so you can do that, so you can see that, and it isolates everything for you so you won't be overwhelmed. So click on questions, and then your questions come up that you're going to actually focus on. If you want to print these questions out while you're working on them, that would be fine or a great idea, because I'm not going to ask that you copy the questions. I'm just going to ask that you answer your questions in complete sentences. So let me show you where the resources for these questions is going to be. So if you click on more and go down, you're going to see big question. And our big question is actually going to be with the other questions are going to be centered around. And this big question here is, what are the characteristics of the solar system that lead to the origins of life? So that's a big question. Once you finish reading your big question, then you're going to click on more, go down, and click on websites. When you click on the website resources is going to give you the links to the answers that you need for each question you have. So say for instance, I don't know what question number 1 is. I can go back to questions and I look at how big is the earth. I'll click here, websites. I may click on this link, our solar system, and it looks like it gives us a lot of information about the solar system. So I would play around with this website. I would explore it a little bit until I can find what I'm looking for. So I will probably click on like Earth if you're asking, if your question is talking about Earth. You probably want to click on Earth, and the cool thing, it actually has some good videos here too. How awesome is that? Okay, how awesome is that? And you can look at these videos, and it's about, I mean, anything that you will want about the solar system. It may not look like it, but it's gonna be here for you, so you can not just learn, but actually enjoy yourself. So then we're gonna go back to the initial web page, and we'll use the other links just as we did the first one we clicked on. What you're going to do is you're going to answer the questions in complete sentences on Monday. You're going to view the video on Monday, and you're going to turn in your questions and the answers rather to the questions on Wednesday, and we will discuss them. And then if you have any questions, we can talk about them then, or anything that I wonders, you can actually voice them in the class. And then please know that there's going to be a social studies one that's going to be linked as well, and you'll complete those questions. It'll be the same format questions on Wednesday, and then you'll turn those in on Friday and we'll discuss them. So have fun with your links and your resources and learning all about the solar system.